So the question is, can you go ahead and do attachment-free dowel training? And the answer is absolutely. What you have here is basically a weight bar, and all you gotta do is attach the bands on. Attach one band, attach two bands. What do you want to do? I like to go ahead and do specific exercises that challenge my trunk in diagonals and unilaterally. So let me show you a few things that I've done with just a dowel and a band. And because we can go ahead and reattach the band at different points on the dowel, it makes it even more versatile. So let's first of all attach the band onto the end of the dowel. Now, first of all, we can go ahead and work on what I call throwing exercise. You're getting it up over top. You can go ahead and do unilateral loaded pressing, but we're going to press the bar and you're going to keep it level as you press. Now that becomes much more challenging, but you can than just going ahead and pressing it overhead. So again, do presses in two ways. Keep the bar level and lock it out. Do a unilateral press and lock it out. What do you think happens if I go ahead and move my hands further away from the attachment site? Much more stabilization needed. So there's a couple of exercises of pressing and throwing. Now if I take my foot and I place the band through my foot and I hook it behind my body, now I can go ahead and do overhead throwing. Now the key is right there. As that band pulls me back, my trunk has really got to activate. And then I'm just pressing overhead. My athletes love that exercise. They feel like they're really going ahead and impacting the body, doing things that are very athletic, and they like that. Now, as I said, you can load the band on the end. And what happens if you take the band, and again, you'll have to adjust your band tension. Not all bands create the same level of resistance, obviously, and some exercises require more resistance. But now you can go ahead, hook it on here, and you can go ahead and knock out right away. You got your bicep curl work. You can go ahead, put it back here, step through. Now you got tricep overhead presses. Now the fun thing about this is by having the dowel, people like it because they have something to grab. You know, they grab a hold of something and really squeeze and work hard at doing that. That's kind of what they like to go ahead and do versus always having to grab the band. So a dowel makes it very effective to do that. Keep in mind this, train yourself first. Work on transitions. You know, get your body ready for how you're going to go ahead and do it. You know, simple high pulls with this. All you do is you step in and you got high pulls coming up. Well, make sure you transition. So if you're going to go to high pulls and then go to one arm shoulder presses, you know, it's really easy to transition from that. And then you're going to go to tricep overhead press. Or maybe you're going to drop down and go right into bicep curls and work in that. Whatever it is, just keep making sure you work your transition. But a dowel and a band in space can really have a great workout. And once again, an easy and inexpensive tool to add to your band training.